Hello, Leo. Welcome to your July 2020 reading. This reading will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and will be a general reading where we can discuss love, health, wealth, relationships, personal development, whatever comes up. I have a couple of decks laid out here for you. The Sacred Traveler Oracle deck and the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, and I have a new tarot deck, the Golden Art Nouveau, which is very beautiful. I love it. Yeah, probably going to use this one a lot in the future. I'll probably pull some romance angels, and I have some charms here in these baskets that I will use. So I hope you're all doing fine, and without further ado, let's dive into the cards and see what messages come up for you guys. For Leo, did I introduce myself? I don't know. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel, Kitsune Moon. It is beginning to get a bit hot here in Amsterdam, so I live in an apartment, and it can get pretty, how do you say that, broody? That's maybe a loose translation from Dutch. So, I actually really want to go outside and find some shade, but I covered my doors to my balcony with white sheets, so my doors will stay cool, and it's kind of working. But yeah, it's still kind of hot. We have watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Is that a silence before the storm or after the storm? Begin now. Take your first step. Well, it looks like you are going on a journey. Did I have this card before in your reading? Either way, lie back, rest, and relax. I feel you need to recharge yourself and make sure. It could be, I actually see this card more as a preparation for a journey. We see some books here. It could be that you're studying something, learning, how to manage finance or something for your new business. Just dotting all the I's and crossing the T's before you embark on this journey here. Take your first step. We see a man saying goodbye to his family, maybe selling some of his crop, something that he produced himself. So it could be that you are an entrepreneur, preparing to be your own boss. Working from home is also a vibe that I'm getting. And just this card and the message in itself is make sure that you take some time or enough time for yourself to recharge and to get some, hashtag self-care. And let's pull some Whispers of Love. just take these two cards. Choose love and the heart of the matter. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So the high road is to choose love. And you always have a choice how you react or respond in a situation. Maybe somebody is really trying to get you down. Maybe there's some bad energy around you, or somebody going through a hard time, or having maybe some sort of personal transformation that is really hard upon them and lashing out at you. But choose love in the situation. Don't take things personally. It is, the ego that gets hurt, and not the infinite soul. Because if you focus on that, and maybe that is kind of too far out for you, but there's this. There are layers that are covering us, but deep within we have the soul. And one of those layers is the ego that we use to project ourselves to the world, and it's kind of a harness for us. And that ego can get hurt sometimes, but that really has nothing to do with the core of who you really are, the spiritual soul that everybody owns. And to recognize that in yourself and also in other people, it makes you interact with people on a whole different level. And I'm just kind of rambling maybe now, but I just felt, the need to say that. The heart of the matter, there's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So I feel these cards are very much, and it's kind of funny, they are follow-ups of each other. And I've shuffled this deck many times, so it's kind of 21 and 22. Maybe these numbers speak to you as well. Like I was saying, somebody might act in a certain way that makes you feel aggravated or annoyed or irritated, but just focus on why is this person acting the way they do. Recognize what this is all about. And it will save you a lot of energy, and people in general. It will save people a lot of energy if we could just stick to the subject, or just stick to the things that really matter. All right, some tarot. For Leo. Yeah. I felt a hair. It's gone now. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have? You are my first reading today, so I always kind of need to get into reading mode. We have Leo season almost upon us. We just entered Cancer season. So, all right, I will take this nice jumper. We have the Ace of Wands. Speaking of beginning now. And look how beautiful these cards are. I really love them. Somebody is ready to take action, or you have a golden opportunity, or some divine inspiration. of a new idea. We have 9 of Cups. Going for something that you have always wanted. Seven of Cups, 7 of Swords, I mean. Scheming, planning. Maybe you're not telling anybody about this plan. Maybe this is a secret plan of yours. Five of Wands. Maybe you're sneaking out or eloping. We have Justice, Balance. We see some imbalance here with the Five of Wands. And then with the Justice card of Libra. Three of Swords. That is kind of funny. I'm going to pull some clarifiers as well. Heartache. But I feel there is an element of healing that is going to occur. So what more can you tell me about this Ace of Wands? Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself. I feel, finding the strength maybe to finally go for what it is that you truly want. Grabbing that Ace of Wands and using it for your own benefit is what I want to say. What more can you tell me about that Nine of Cups? And I was so proud of not dropping any cards. But there it went. We have Four of Wands. I'm just going to keep them. We have the Emperor and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Is that I feel, the Four of Wands, it is kind of a marriage card, preparing for a proposal, preparing for a wedding. We have the Emperor here, which is all about authority and control, money, maybe establishing yourself. Or establishing a relationship. What more can you tell me about this Seven of Swords? Five of Wands. Two of Wands. I do feel you are kind of moving away from a situation that was holding you back. This could have been a job, you know, a 9-to-5. It could also be a person laying down the law, laying down the rules, somebody being very stern. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I get a sense of independence and moving away, moving out, taking a risk, taking a chance. Maybe there was a lot of arguing in your home. And you see you looking out into the world, wanting to find your own place is what I want to say. You know, find your own little corner. Knight of Swords and Temperance. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my washing machine. Just done doing its work. Knight of Swords. I get a rush of blood to the head, an idea that you're going for. But I get like this rushing sense. Also, some harsh words being said. Some and I get a sense of fleeing. But I feel here with the Balance card here, the Justice card of Libra, and we have here Temperance, card of Sagittarius, kind of a balancing energy. And with Temperance, it's kind of this cooling effect, and I'm getting, adding water to wine, becoming more balanced. We have this angel here with 1 foot in water and 1 foot in the sand, in the earth, being grounded. I want to say emotionally grounded, emotionally stable. Things coming into balance. And then we have that 3 of Swords here. It could be that you have something that you really want to do, but somebody is not allowing it for some reason, or you feel constricted in your freedom. And you do really need to stand up for yourself. But I also feel that maybe this relationship that you have with this person, that it needs to heal, that this relationship needs to be restored. Seven of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. Making an assessment. I feel just looking back at how things have gone. What happened? What caused this situation to evolve or to explode in this way? Or we have the Strength card here. And with the Strength card, I'm getting this choose love, you know? I mean, you can shoot this lion. When you see a lion on the road, you can shoot it, but and it's not realistic. But the energy of this card is to use a tender approach to the problem, so that I feel healing can occur. I feel a hurt has been, you have been hurt, or maybe both parties have been hurt in this situation. But I feel that a good look needs to be taken at how this situation has grown and has evolved. And to choose love in this situation, and not pointing any fingers or accusing anybody. Knowing that everybody acts out of their own human imperfectness, you know. Everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses, and some maybe more than others, but, you know, still just acknowledging that we are human. This could be maybe, a romantic partner, but it could be a parent. You know, we have the Emperor here. It could be a parent, and of course we always expect our parents to be perfect, you know, but, you know, I'm a parent myself, and I know that I'm definitely not, so have some mercy. I'm going to pull some romance angels. And this is, of course, not for every Leo watching. Oops. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Discuss your feelings in all honesty with each other. Oh, why? And it is safe to love. Open your heart to receive the most valuable energy of all. To receive and to give the most valuable energy of all. And on the bottom we have healing family issues. Your love life will do well if you forgive your parents. And I always say, if you just forgive anybody that you hold a grudge against. Going to pull some Moonology cards. For Leo. Time for healing. Oops. A fiery climax approaches. Balsamic moon, full moon in Aries. hold your vision. Very nice. So just do some charms here. Let's roll these dice. We have Taurus, we have 2, number 2, and we have Mercury. Mercury, planet of communication. We have Mercury retrograde at the moment, so it could be, it's usually things from the past coming back to us. It could be old pain coming back to us that we really need to deal with now in order for us to be able to move forward. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Some authority figure. It's an earth sign. Let's get some charms. We have the mermaid, the snake, a bicycle, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, oh, this may be a lot, but with the snake, I'm getting shedding your skin, shaking it off is what I'm getting. With the mermaid, I want to say, let your voice be heard. Don't be afraid to open up and to speak up. We have a Cupid. So this could be a love relationship. We also have the ring, so it could be a marriage that we're talking about here. We have a scooter and a bicycle. I'm getting, gaining momentum. With the bicycle, we have to put in our own effort to move forward. Versus with the scooter, it's just hitting the gas. We have fireworks. It could be 4th of July. It could be, some fireworks in a marriage, or some bangs, some clashes, or some chemistry, chemistry that is there. And we have this bell. I want to say clear the air with this bell. And with the ballet shoes, a sense of lightheartedness. And I hear this kind of strange fig symbol, which can mean a lot of things, but I'm seeing it as a protection sign, a sign of protection. And here we have Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. You could be dealing with somebody who is maybe wishy-washy or really hard to grasp. One day they are happy, the other day they are sad, or they wear a false mask, or they're very unstable. And then we have this guard here, which could be to be guarded. I'm just hearing a how do you say that in English? Like the order to stand down, or to lower your weapons, or like he's just standing there, a soldier not fighting, a truce, a truce is what I'm getting. Oh, and then we have this bee here. Productivity. So where was this card? Hold your vision. I do feel, do stay on course of what it is that you really want to accomplish, your heart's desire. It could be somebody wanting to kind of steer you off course or something, but don't let it. But also don't hold any grudges against this person for doing so, but kind of see why they're doing this. There's maybe something else going on. So Leo, yeah, I hope that this reading resonated for whoever this was. What Leo, I don't know. But if it resonated, please like this reading and subscribe to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you do so, and thank you for your support. And I hope to see you guys in future readings. I hope you have a great summer, great Cancer season that we're in still. And yeah, there are some more eclipses coming on. I feel very powerful transformational change happening and occurring that we can work with if we are present and aware. So thank you, Leo. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.